Hello and welcome to French Baking with Nadia. Today we're going to make chocolate ganache. The ingredients we use for chocolate ganache is milk. We use 1 1/4 cup of milk. It could be any percentage of milk as you desire. We then use 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, and then we use Belgium dark chocolate, and we use 1 5/8 pound of the Belgium dark chocolate. You can use any type of chocolate. I prefer to use Belgium. It's a very high quality chocolate, so our ganache will be nice and rich, smooth and delicious. So we first pour our milk in our saucepan, and then we pour our cream and combine the milk and cream into our saucepan. And then we allow this mixture to boil. There we go. Our milk and heavy cream mixture has boiled. Now we can pour our finely chopped dark chocolate into this mixture. And then just mix it as you do that. Okay. And at this time, go ahead and turn off your stove. The more finely chopped the chocolate is, the easier it's going to melt. And the less bumps you'll have in the chocolate ganache. Once you feel that your chocolate has melted in the mixture, we're going to sift the chocolate to eliminate any bumps. And then we're going to allow it to cool. And then you have your chocolate ganache, and after that you can make your chocolate filling for cakes and other things that you wish to make out of it. So look how beautiful and smooth and rich this chocolate is. It's amazing. Now we're going to pour our chocolate ganache through a sifter to make sure it's getting out all the bumps and lumps that we didn't catch. So we have a very smooth chocolate ganache. Okay. And it looks great. We chopped the chocolate so finely that it melted in the mixture really well. Okay, so we made our chocolate ganache. Now what do we do with this chocolate ganache? Well, we can do several things. We can use it as a filling for cakes, and that's what we're going to do today. And to make it into a filling, we need to make some whipping cream. So you're going to take some heavy cream and mix it in your mixer. And once that's done, you're going to add the chocolate ganache to the whipping cream. Okay, now we're going to make our chocolate ganache filling. We use the chocolate ganache that we had made earlier. And we're going to use heavy whipping cream. I have organic heavy whipping cream. And I'm going to use 2 of these, and they're 1 pint each. But first, because our ganache was in the refrigerator, it's hard, we're going to mix it in our blender to get it nice and smooth and soft. And then we're going to whip our whipping cream first. And then once it's nice and fluffy and hard, we're going to add the ganache to it and whip that into it with our mixer. So let's begin. We're going to go ahead and pour the whipped cream in. Just empty 1 cart, and then empty the second cart. Okay, now it's ready to get mixed. Now if you wanted to put powdered sugar in this whipped cream, you can. The chocolate ganache will make it sweet, but if you want it to be a little bit more sweet, you can add powdered sugar, and that's up to you, depending on your sweet tooth. And we'll start on low speed at first, and then we'll increase it. It's gotten a little hard, our whipped cream, and at this point I'm going to add a little bit of powdered sugar. I'm going to do 3 big tablespoons of powdered sugar, and then I'll keep mixing until it gets hard. So at this point, our whipped cream has gotten much harder, and at this stage I'm going to put the chocolate ganache into it. Now, because our chocolate ganache was in the refrigerator, I'm mixing it in another mixer so it becomes soft, and then I'm going to add it to the whipped cream. Now, if you had just made your chocolate ganache and you were ready to make your cake, you don't need to put it in the fridge. It's ready to go, it's soft, and you can pour it in. Okay, we're going to add the chocolate ganache to our whipped cream now, and you can add as much chocolate ganache as you want depending on how rich you want your chocolate. So that's all up to your taste buds again. Notice how my chocolate ganache is nice and soft and smooth. Go ahead and mix this. There we have it. Our filling for chocolate ganache is all ready, and we can put it into our chocolate cake. There we have it, our chocolate ganache filling. It's nice and rich and delicious, and we're going to use this chocolate ganache filling for a chocolate cake.